I don't know. That just amused me, and I wanted to play that. So there you go. What's up? Happy Sunday. Hopefully everybody's doing all right. Hope everybody's having a great little weekend. I'm trying to figure out why the mute. Oh, because it's all the way down. I'm like, no wonder I can't hear anything. The fucking channel is turned. Oh yeah, and I didn't even turn on the captions today. Look at that. Hey, it's always something, isn't it? You know it is. Oh well. Also, yeah, Tiki Talk needs the music as well. Oh well. See, slowly, piece by piece, I made chicken quesadillas. Excellent. And how are your quesadillas? Out of curiosity. Yoink. Alright, setting up the captions over here. Why? Because, I just forget to do things. I've got this delightful neurodevelopmental thing that happens. Why? Well, hey, look at that. There's my announcement for the day. In case you were wondering. Dear captions, pick the right fucking window. I saw a squirrel too. Hey! It's the Fee that has come to join us. Why? You're not supposed to go for Chrome. Oh. Well, apparently it's got the right one now. I don't know, whatever. But I'd always forget something. Dealing with ceiling juice. Gross. My cat keeps trying to steal them. Not allowed to use a big nuts emoji? There shouldn't be. Oh, it must be broken. I can't use it either. I'm gonna have to fix that. Let me see here. Yeah, I wanted to delete that emote. Let's add a new one. No, not a channel emote. And Katie, I'm fixing it up for you right now. I can do this. See, I can multitask. Anyway. No paranoid. I literally have a mission control checklist. Right? I do, but the problem is I tend to accidentally ignore half of it. Because, yeah, reasons. I tend to forget things, like a lot of things, like all the time. I'm sure none of you can relate to that. Where is it? Where is it? Channel points, blah, blah, blah. There you go. There, let's see if that fixed it. Survey says let me comment. Yeah, I keep hearing that. Yay. Yay, alright, we got Fee in the house. And we got Devil over on the Tiki Talks. What's going on, man? How's your Sunday? How's everybody's Sunday? How are you doing? What's going on? Yeah, it likes to eat the comments. I don't know why. Bad code, maybe. I don't know. But it'll do that. Did I get your DM? Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't know. No, I didn't. You know, because I have important things to do, like set up for a stream. Hey! And Paw, thank you much. Hey, let me know what color of car you want for the train so I can get that built up for you. Because, that's something I gotta do. If you want to get your ass on the little squirrel train down here, that's how you do it. You get yourself on Patreon, or you get yourself a sub over here on Kick. It was during the countdown, fair enough. Out of curiosity, when did I wake up? About an hour and a half ago, give or take. It keeps eating the big nuts. Jesus Christ. Hi, hello. Had a wonderful day with my son and then some archery practice. Very nice. The amount of archery practice you have, man, you're gonna give Robin Hood a fucking run for his money. Which, hey, not the worst thing in the world. Options up for anything other than 1 month. Yes, that counts. Yep. I can blow kisses at him. Okay. What, on the train? No. Yeah, eating the big nuts. That's right. No. You sit in the gold category. Nate sits at the very ass end. I started shooting a compound bow now. I was learning something new. I still got in as a founder. Really? Cool. What color do you want? That was the question. You tell me what color you want, and I'll make it happen. And Heather, how are you? Hello, hello. Hey, reminder to you, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you get a like on the video for me. And if you're on TikTok, hey, don't be afraid to spam a couple of likes on the screen there. Hey, you can get back to me later. It's fine. Step away for a bit. Okay. I am doing shockingly well, all things considered. Skip here instead. Welcome to this side. It is green and more colorful. Not quite as colorful as Twitch used to be because it integrated more stuff, but 10 p.m. still 30 degrees. Holy shit. Yeah, we're having a warm one today. 28 over here right now. So I kind of feel you. Mind you, it's not 10 p.m., but hey, what's going on there, Kimmy? Hello, hello. How is your Sunday going? I have got, oh yeah, so in answer to who was asking, it was Heather who was asking. Not knowing how late you're up. And never around at pocket o'clock. I know, right? Not usually. Yeah, I am doing really well. I have new stuff I'm going to show you guys in a bit. Kid is obsessed with Siren. Nice. Nice. I have the singer for Siren is on Kick right now. So I'm sure she will love to hear that. We got 38 plus attic apartment. Stepping outside feels like holding a blow dryer to your face, except there's no wind really. Oh, gross. Weather's quite nice here today, 26 and sunny. Like, it's nice here today. It's just, you know, it's warm. I got no problem with that. I like warm. Warm is a good thing. And I'm just going to turn the music in my ears down just a... Oh, it's already at 1%. All right, there we go. It's hotter than the hinges of hell. Who said that? That was my friend Kim over on TikTok right now. Said her kid is obsessed with Siren. Which is great, because that one was a lot of fun. When I started that one, the initial feeling that I wasn't 100% sure what I was doing with it, and then Chris had mentioned something about it sounds like a Ren Fair, and so I kind of went that way with it, and then I changed it more to pirates, and yeah, we had some fun with that one. So good, nice. Well, I'm just about done. Something that is like hard, angry, and aggressive, which is going to be released on the on the Neurospicy album, which is the remix album of Neurodivergent. So hot at work, 2 of our 3 fridges compressor froze because of humidity. Oh my god. I'm all in for angry and aggressive. Yeah? Then you're gonna like this. It's the remix of Tweakin'. So those of you on Patreon, you guys have access to it. Got held up? No, that's all good. Show up when you show up. This isn't mandatory by any means. You like that? Yeah? How, did that kickstart your morning for you, Pocket? Nice. I'm alive! Yay! Jules is alive. Did you stick a polar bear on? What? You got held up. Ah, I see what you did there. I get it now. Listen to that remix so many times today. That's funny. Yeah. So, fun tale for those who are not patrons. Those who are on Patreon, they get access to music as I'm working on it in progress. So they have a link and they get to hear it as often as they want. And apparently Pocket has taken full advantage of that. As did apparently PBD and Polar Bear Mama. Allegedly. I don't know about Chris. I'm sure you did once or twice. Oh, and if you did not, to the patrons, if you did not check this morning, I set up a new playlist on there just for you guys. It is a patrons only playlist, right? So all of the tracks that you guys have access to, they're all in that playlist. So it's just one easy click and there you go. I retract my statement from this morning. At higher volumes, it makes me queasy, but like in a good way. I don't know how to describe without trigger warnings. I think I know what you mean. And being somebody who used to not only be at center stage of raves, but when I went to one, I typically hung out. Why did I say that? I typically hung out at the speakers. So, which partially explains why I'm so goddamn deaf, but... Raw, waves from work. Hey, how you doing? Happy Sunday. I got a new resource for my kiddo and our family. Helped out put 2 people together. I want to put together a thing called Autism Swim to help the kids learn to swim and water safety. Nice. Very nice. I could understand my voice making people queasy. It's probably all the head bobbing making you dizzy. That's head banging at that point. Your voice never makes me queasy. Aw, that's right. Big shout out to the Demon Daddy. Hello, Demon Daddy. Welcome. Is it gonna work? Yeah.
Or in the mighty words of Jay, welcome to the shit show.
Crawling out of bed, very nice. Defrag's in the house, nice to see ya. Make my brain, yeah. Tried to get front center as best possible for concerts, wasn't always possible. Ended up in the front of the stacks many times. Yeah. It's like hearing my own voice. Pretty close, huh? Pretty damn close. That's funny. If it means keeping her a little safe and not like it cost me anything. No, that 100% true. Jasa, actually, we've been calling her a mermaid. Like outside of the rainbow unicorn mermaid joke, we've been calling her a mermaid since she was, fuck, I don't know, old enough to get into a bathtub. And actually, 2 nights ago was a prime example of it. Because when she gets into the bathtub, if it's not a school night and I don't have to like set a hard time limit kind of thing, she was in there for over an hour and a half the other night, right? Because she had no time limit. We're just like, okay, you need to have a bath, go have a bath. Set her up one at like, I don't know, 9 o'clock or something. And she popped in there, and it was after 10:30 when she got out, right? She loves water. She's always has. Remix slaps. Hey. How about that cover photo? How about that fucking nightmare fuel that is the cover photo, though? Jason is a miniature pocket. I do that, too. Yeah. Like, and she, last summer, we have not yet got her a pass for the swimming pool yet, which is something we should do. We'll do that Tuesday. Hello. Hey, Wolfie. Hello, Wolfie. How are ya? Cover pic fits nicely. I agree. But yeah, she will go swimming, like, if she has the option, and the swimming pool in the backyard is not cleaned or whatever, you know, has a bunch of leaves or some shit in it, and she wants to go to the swimming pool, she will do that. But on hot days, she'll fucking go spend all the time outside in the pool. Tubs are too small for me. I get fidgety. Can't stay in them for long because I need to move. Pools I can stay in forever. The problem, obviously, that I have with swimming pools are being, you know, physically disabled is I can get into one because gravity, but getting out of it is a literal pain. I am the one who eats. Now a novice 3, huh? Just getting up there. Definitely getting up there. I did see something that I wanted to share with you guys today because, obviously you guys know that I've been going through a lot of shit on my end here. I try not to burden everybody with it because that's literally how it feels. It's like I am burdening. But, I got tagged in a video last night, or actually it was a couple days ago, and somebody else was on this list and opted to tag me, and it was, before I start this, know that this isn't to like show off or brag or anything like that, because that's not how I'm viewing it. I am seeing this as, and it's an older article, but I am seeing this as inspiration, I guess, at a time when I feel like I really need it. But I got tagged in an article, and I want to share this with you guys here. Oh yeah, that I forgot to close. No wonder I'm kind of fucking laggy a little bit here. Whoops. Close. Can you tell I've been working on music much? It is this article right here. You get in because gravity. The gravity is also the reason getting out is a pain. No, that's that's literally it. That is exactly it. Oh, why would we think that? I don't get your question, but Valhalla. Yeah, it's the name of the reverb. But yeah, this is the article that I just learned that I was tagged in. Now this is back in May, the end of May, 2 years ago. Right? But I mean, this is on medium.com. And somebody had tagged me in an article here. Right? And they go through, you know, their experience with ADHD and shit like that. And then they have an entire list of creators of TikTokers that Sorry, I was trying to figure out why the thingy on the bottom of the TikTok screen wasn't working. But yeah, there's, you know, a lot of these people are mutuals of mine, right? Would you kindly? Low. It was this guy here, or this person here rather, who had tagged me and let me know about it. Was my mediocre best. I've seen this name, but I don't think I follow them. Kitty and ADHD, I know her. Cassidy Curtis, I know. Amanda, the ADHD lady. Pro XYZ, right? I follow him. Leslie, Dr. Leslie, right? I fucking love Leslie. You guys know how much I fucking simp for Dr. Leslie. ADHD stuff, yes. Your ADHD mom, yes. Ambition, I'm not familiar with. Laura, the ADHD mama, yes. ADHD therapist, yes. Katiosaurus, obviously. Coach Ryan. Burritos, Laura. And then me. I clocked higher on the list than Katiosaurus? Are you kidding me? But yeah, fuck. Why can't I remember his name now? But of course, Jessica McCabe, Full Stripe, and Connor DeWolf, obviously. But I mean, the fact that I even made a list like this. Why can't I talk here? You can talk here. Kick likes to eat comments every now and again. It'll do that. I have no idea why. It just... Wolfie is here. Yep, I saw ya. Yeah, big accomplishment unlocked. Like the fact that somebody actually put me onto a list. And put it on Medium, for fuck's sake, right? That's mind-blowing, but I love her description. Direct, blunt, dad content for everybody who wants to feel better about their ADHD diagnosis. It's just, it was, when I saw that, you know, obviously, I'd never seen it before, because that's from 2 years ago, over 2 years ago, right? But yeah, obviously that was something that just blew my mind. Regardless how old it was. Right? And it's just, hey, The Dark, how you doing? It was something that I think I kind of needed. Right? A reminder that, and don't get me wrong, like there are a few people that I've been talked to recently. I'm not going to name any names because some are very deep in our community, and others kind of sit on the lurkage side of things. I saw that on Threads. Yeah, that was just, I'm laying in bed actually when I posted that thread. I was laying in bed because that's when I saw it. I'm like, are you fucking joking me? So I had to take a screenshot of it and I put it on Threads. How do I get my acorn level / time that I've been here? Wolfie, are you talking about... Oh, the acorn thing? The acorn thing, unfortunately, is a hard reset for everybody, which kind of sucks. Because it's starting from scratch. However, if you did have channel points over on Twitch, tell me how many they are. I will transfer them over. And we have a bot that handles channel points. But it's kind of... You know, it's still kind of newish. Doing good. How are you today? I'm doing shockingly well. Hey, what's going on? Fuck, there's a name I haven't seen in forever. You're the front of your truck is The bot still requires maintenance some. However, the commands at least somewhat work. In fact, if you, and the secret that you guys saw earlier, Rotoads! Bam! It's the Toads. Hi, Toads. Shoulders are burnt. Oh, that sucks. If you check the merch shop, front of my truck is no longer there. Only bugs. That's right, just bugs. Dealing with work BS. Oh, that sucks. Work bullshit is something that nobody should ever have to deal with it, in my opinion. As you can see right there, for Disability Pride Month, based on a conversation that we had the other day, I have decided that everything on the shop is 15% off if you use the code DPM, Disability Pride Month, 15. So DPM 15, everything 15% off. Enjoy. Jay's here. I'm taking the month off. Perfect. Sounds good. Does that mean you're moving a month early? Ashley, welcome. I was force transferred to a well-known toxic store. Oh, okay, that sucks ass. Like, terribly. Wait a second. And those of you on YouTube, hey, thanks for popping in and joining. Make sure you get a like on the video here. Me and Dan helped a neighbor who fell down a couple of steps, called an ambulance, watched her 3-year-old till Nana came. Holy shit. That's crazy. Is the neighbor okay? I mean, obviously I'm going to assume they are because you're here talking about it. Kick is eating my comments now too. Yeah, among many things, like, I will talk to my contact. I have, obviously I'm not anybody huge or anything, but I will inquire. I'm gonna duck, want to sneak in a quick snap before work. No worries, go and have yourself a nap there, CJ. About 15.4. Okay, if you want, here's my deal for you, Wolfie. I can either transfer your 15.4 over to the bot, or I can send you a pack of Streamloots cards. Your choice. DM me on Discord and let me know. Good plan, have fun, Siege. No doubt. I like the part where you say good plan when you're one of the biggest culprits of avoiding sleep on the server, besides, me. Coupon code just makes me want to spend more money. I'm sorry, Katie. I had to do it. I had to. Because, I mean, you guys know how much I love giving you stuff. So, hey, it's an excuse to put a coupon code on. The fact that I've been talking about for fucking almost 3 years, the fact that, or rather, that I want coupon codes, right? I want to be able to, like, throw a discount on something and be like, hey guys, we're celebrating this, here's a discount. But Streamlabs would never let me do it. And now on Fourth Wall, it's like, hey, I can just put a coupon code in for anything, right? The staff has one. If you may have forgotten, all of the Discord staff has a discount code. Everybody on Patreon, the different tiers, have discount codes, right? So throwing another one in here for those who don't have access to one, that just fills me with fucking glee is what that does, because I have an excuse. I could throw a discount on shit, right? So it's Disability Pride Month. Why the hell not? I'm at 33.7. DM that to me or Shoost. Shoost just makes its own. That's true too. Yeah. Cause why not? Ring a bell. Trying to figure out how to not make waves but maintain respect. I understand that. I totally understand that. Dare I ask, because knowing a little bit about your situation, speaking of which, how's the other half? But knowing a tiny bit about your situation, in what regard are they toxic? Because I have a scenario made up in my head right now, but I mean, I could be way wrong, right? And also, I don't see you guys a whole lot anymore, right? So there's that. The Red Sir, how you doing, man? Dare I ask translated to I'm going to ask anyway. It's true. Right? But I think that's kind of the polite preemptive. The warning of, and by all means, if I ever, and this applies to anybody, if I ever say dare I ask, and then ask, and you honestly don't want to answer me or feel it's none of my business, tell me. I'm not going to be offended by that. Right? I just, sorry, sleepy song needs to go away. That That totally distracted me. Anyway, yeah, if it's none of my business, tell me. Yeah, welcome to the server. True story. Upper management, last time I worked with them, openly degrade me and reprimand me. Now, is that based on... Would that happen to be based on anything, oh, I don't know, trans-related? Or is it for, like, valid, actual grievances that they have with your work? That's my question. Road Toads! Wah! Love you, Toads. You are the fucking bomb. By the way, random thought. Road Toads, you have been showing up on my feed a shit ton lately. Like, a shit ton. It's hilarious. I rather enjoy it. Because a lot of it is just, you know, silly filters and whatnot. But it's fun. I love it. What the hell else was I just about to tell you guys? Have you seen Scorpion? I've been watching Scorpion. Have you seen Scorpion? And are you talking about a series? Because obviously I think I have not. Lady Z, how you doing? Mwah. All the love to you. I was getting a full idea of my responsibilities when I was told to report to this person. Okay, so you think it is something a little more under the discriminatory category? My poor first tag is gone forever. Sniffle. Hang on. Wait. Hold the phone. Okay, but more importantly... Let me just... I see your first tag, and I raise you a VIP and an OG tag. How's that for you? By the way, you have to turn those on. Go into settings and turn on your badges. I grace you with the OG badge and the VIP badge. But yeah, I think you have to go into settings with the quote, "Oh my God, you're a manager." I was okay, wait a minute. Oh, I wasn't given a full list of my responsibilities and when to report to this person. I was reprimanded for not doing so. With the quote, "Oh my God, you're a manager." Okay, but regardless, you could be the fucking owner. But if you are not provided with information that you need, or cannot find the information that you need, I don't think anybody should be able to get pissed off at you for that. It says I don't have any. I'm sure it'll just take a moment. Maybe reload. Yeah, I mean, look at me. And that doesn't just apply to the fucking station. Right? There have been situations in my management positions prior where I was not given the adequate information that I needed in order to commit to, follow through, do a task, right? Like, the owner just said, and like it was on me to figure out what the fuck to do, right? But I mean, at the time, you know, brain was not... There you go, bam! Look at you. The diamond and the OG. I'm consistently not giving him the proper info. I think you do it more intentionally, though, for comedic purposes, but that might be me. I could be wrong. So, right, this is one of my current favorite infraction songs. So, like, anytime it comes on, it just makes me want to, like, fucking bop along. I dig it. Yeah. Got a very Skrillex kind of vibe to it. And I was never a huge fan of Skrillex, but It's weird. The older I got, the more I got into that shit. Or maybe it was because the more experimental is the word I was looking for. The more experimental I got with music, I think, is where a lot of that really kind of kicked in. And I know I'm not wrong. I've met you. Definitely should get any of that crap when they're giving the proper information. Yeah. I was bopping along. I can't hear the song well. Oh, just you wait, Lady Z. Just you wait. I have got something that like I said, I'm going to share some stuff. And if you're not a patron, then you likely have not heard it yet, unless you were in a VC with me when I was showing off. It would be more specific. Comments won't allow me to type it all. That's fine. That's fine. I mean, hell, you can DM me on Discord. Or hell, you can DM me on TikTok. If you want. Refrigerator up the dose of Concerta. Tried it on Saturday. It worked wonders. Skrillex uses a sound that makes my ears happy. I have not yet. Can't afford Patreon. No, and that's fine. Again, if I'm talking about Patreon, that is not me pining for it, okay? If you want to and you can, awesome. I'm going to try and make it worth your while. If you can't, you're probably still going to hear a lot of the perks, right? It's just those on Patreon get links to it and can do whatever they want. And thanks, by the way. It's onlysquirrel.com. That's right. Want to throw money at you. I mean, I don't even have to take my shirt off? Hey. No, put it back on. Put it back on. Reaching out to another GM that knows you well. Good. Good, good. Yeah, very surprised, Chest. Surprise, bitches. Here's some nipples. Wait, what? Paying for Patreon gets me a permit to do what I want? No. Hashtag you wish. Hooking up with Nate doesn't give you the right to do what you want. What makes you think being on Patreon gives you that right? No. Being shoosed gives you a permit. Yeah, that's true. Being shoosed gives you that permit. I can't create a clip. It's giving me an error. That sucks. Yeah, they have a lot of work that they really need to do on this platform, honestly. But, I mean, they're coming along. They only fucking made the thing last October. They only went public in January. I'm being as patient as I could possibly be with these guys. Shoes needs to move Rave to Jules' birthday. Shoes does what Shoes wants. I mean, yes. Yes, he does. So when's the next rave? I have not decided yet, because I have not decided on what the goal is. Being a tag along to a staff member only gets you in shit faster, trust me. I mean, maybe. I've thrown money. You've thrown coffee and cookies, too. Not so much thrown as perhaps had delivered, but I may have experienced this firsthand. Maybe. Coffee, cookies, and pie. That's right, they had pie in that one. Just in a sudden, you see what I could access. They have an option to block casino. And yes, they do. That's right. Cajun told me that the other day. So for those of you that have concerns about this platform pushing too much of the casino and hot tub stuff, you have the option to block that now, which I think is a good first step, honestly, for those that have concerns about it. Hey, there you go. Look at that. It's a clip. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Your file is still downloading. Oh, that one. Oh, gotcha. Also, Nate is too busy breaking bots in the server to think about it giving me any perks. Nate is too busy, period, to think about breaking any of the bots, honestly. Thank goodness I'm tired of seeing it when I try to find you. Yeah, you have the option to now get rid of that stuff, so there you go. I have a friend that lets me use theirs. It's good enough for me. Yeah, Nate is too busy to even be in the server as of late. Oh, and also the standard reminder from Jewel. For fuck's sake. Thank you. The standard reminder from Jules, you know that thing you keep forgetting to do. Yeah, that. You should go do that. In fact, we will have a self-care break in about 10 minutes, so that way you guys can do the things that you need to do or have been forgetting to do. Or, you know, the water thing and stuff, and the snacks and the goodies and the hoi flay then. But I want to paint instead. Question mark. I have a wife that is working at school and has a pool and hot tub attached to it. Does that count? Yes, it does. And I am so excited for that. Because that is, like we were talking about earlier, with Jason getting the pass for the pool, that's usually the one that she gets, right? So, the fact that when she's doing that, Shust and I can go and, like, fucking bob in the hot tub is... I should do laundry, but instead my brain wants to paint edges on a book. Do what you do. Cajun, what is going on? You can wait an hour before I can take nighty-night meds and then get to sleep. Fair enough. We have a channel on Discord for TV show suggestions. Yes, we do. Hey! Kick doesn't work well on my phone, so YouTube today. Hey, no worries. That's all good, beta. All good. Right? Hopefully I'm associating everybody appropriately where I can. Flounders? What? Did it say... Did the caption say flounders or something? Flowers? I don't know. Sup, Cajun from the other platform. Kitten Paws! Path through to remind you and tell you you're amazing and to drink water. I've got coffee for the moment, but thank you very much. It does hydrate up to 40 ounces. But thanks, Kitten Paws. Lovely to see ya. Caution, high frame rate. Don't print it on the corner. Well. Well. Yes, words indeed are hard. Words can be very difficult. Words can be a real pain in the ass. Yes, they can. But that's pretty funny that they have a high... Is it a high frame rate zone? That's awesome. Hey, warning! If you're playing a game, it's a lot of pictures! Have a wonderful day, you lovely humans. You too! That's right, I'm leaning for the sake of the talk. Y'all know it. My paintbrushes are apparently synthetic squirrel. I don't know how well it would hold paint. Hey, Hoshi! Dragon squishes the stream. Hi, how you doing, Hoshi? I hope things are going better for you. I post my usual comment on the clock, but it'll show up on the clock. There you go. Nice. OnlySquirrel.com for when you need to see nuts. That's right. Or when you need to join the Patreon. A little better today, not so whiny. I mean, fair. That's been me the last couple days because I have been getting absolute garbage sleep lately. Because anytime I lay in bed, I just hurt. I exist and I hurt. So I haven't been sleeping well a lot recently, and it's been a literal pain. The Instagram I sent you earlier. Oh yeah. The emotes are not working. Really? I know the big nuts one apparently seems to be broken. You're not allowed to use this emote. Okay, hang on. God damn you fucking thing, fuckity fuck. And delete that one. Okay, hang on. You know what? I'm gonna rename it because I wonder if maybe the fact that it says nuts. Let's try that one. Not that one. Let's try that one. Hey! Big newts. There you go. Perfect. Yes, and hi, Nadia. Me too. I spent days at 5 of 10 pain. Yeah, the other half we aren't really speaking. Oh. Sorry. Obviously did not know that. My apologies. Yeah, I wake up, Hoshi, at about a 3 or a 4, and then over the course of the day, we're talking up to 7 or 8, right? Feeling on the bad sleep, spent $100 at Costco to get new stuff for my bed. Wife and I are going to do that on Tuesday. We're not going to Costco to do it. We're going to a Yisk. My Twitch killed my account. Can't seem to log in. Hey! Grumpy, what's going on? Happy Sunday to you, friend. What's happening? If it makes you feel any better, I haven't logged into Twitch aside from modding Jay's stream in a long time. The phone app is kind of buggy. Yes, the phone app is very buggy. Very much so. Like I said, they have a lot of shit they need to fix. Like, a lot. Meep! What's going on, Moon? I have a fun news story for you. Oh, hey, bring it on. Is Jay still on the evil platform? Whatever, man. Jay's milking the money. That's all that matters. Try saying that 6 times fast. But yeah, that's all that matters. Whatever. Do it. Maybe we'll slowly start to slide you over here. Milking the demon. Milk the money, not the demon. That's right. That's right. You wake the demon, not milk the demon. Today I recognize that most people think in 2D. They do? Okay, what brought you to this? And for everybody else, do you think in 2 dimensions or 3 dimensions? It's a lot to type. Can I come on from it? I actually don't have that because I'm on the TikTok live studio, and I'm also streaming on Kick and YouTube. DM it to me. I would love to hear that though. I tried to exercise my demon. He thought I said extra fries. I don't know how I think. I don't know if I think. Think it was square, yeah. I think in 3 dimensions, it's gonna like five oaks big. Like a house that's 5 oaks big. That's where most people limit their thinking. People with ADHD think in 3D. Think a cube. Yep. See, my default is 3 dimensions. I've never thought anything outside of that. And honestly, I've never given a thought to how other people think. People with ADHD think in tesseracts. And that was going to be my next comment, right? Is that I tend to actually try to think in a tesseract because I always try and equate time in as a factor, even though it's like a gibbled tesseract because that 4th dimension is just fuckered because you know, time blindness being a thing, right? But it's like a gibbled tesseract, if anything. How close to self-care break are we? We are literally 2 minutes. And hi, Annie. Nice to see you. It doesn't share the fries. But yeah, that's actually a really interesting thought experiment. Road Toads! Throwing one to Poet. Awesome. Awesome possum, baby. But yeah, that's a very interesting thought experiment. I kind of want to write that one down, actually. Always a delight to see you. Oh, stop. Hi, it's Story! Finally figured out the new place to see it live. Hey, welcome on over to the YouTube side of things. I think it blobs 3D and time are barely concepts in my brain, so it doesn't like... I mean, that's fair. However, also, as somebody who is special interest in space, plays a lot of space games, right? Three-dimensional thinking is not difficult for me. I think in half a dimension it's safer for everyone. Like not even a dot, right? Just kind of like a half a dot. A microscopic point in space. That's what it is. Okay, so as usual, if you're new here and don't know what goes on, every hour I like to have what's called a self-care break because we're neurodivergent and we suck at taking care of ourselves. So this is my opportunity to remind you to go get some water, get yourself a snack, go to the bathroom if you need to, stand up, have a stretch, check your laundry, do what you need to do. But we're going to take 3 minutes or so and we're going to have a self-care break. So I want you to do one of those things.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
All right, take care of you and we'll be right back in just a moment.
When Town Square is in need of a hero, there's only one man you can count on. When the treehouse is on fire yet again, there's only one name you can trust. And when the lounge needs a party machine to throw down, there's just one name you can call. Coming to channel ADHD Premium this summer. Robo Shoost. Part man. Part machine. All beard. Robo Shoost. Only on channel ADHD Premium this summer. Rated R.
Thank you for calling the ADHD hotline, sponsored by Squirrel Co., a subsidiary of ADHD Incorporated. If you're currently having a meltdown and need to scream into the void, press 0 now. Otherwise, please choose from the following options. To have someone activate your hyperfocus to start a task because your executive dysfunction has paralyzed you, please press 1. If you need reassurance because imposter syndrome is acting up and telling you you're trash and not worthy of success, love, or praise, please press 2. To gush about your latest hobby or hyperfocus because the people around you are already sick of hearing about it and you just need to show someone your hard work, please press 3. If you can't find the item you literally just had in your hand and need someone to walk you through the last hour so you can find it again, please press 4. If you can't remember why you called us, but know it was important, please press 5. If you're suffering from decision paralysis and need someone to talk you through figuring out what you want to do, please press 6. If you're shopping and need someone to talk you out of buying the 4,782,746 things in your cart because buying things gives you dopamine, but you just can't afford it, please press 7. To set reminder alarms to remind you to drink your water, eat something yummy, take your meds and unclench your jaw, please press 8. If you are having a meltdown and need to scream into the void, please press 0. If you need to hear these options again, because you have ADHD and have already forgotten which option you needed, please press 9.
Welcome to another episode of Nobody Asked, the segment where we give you information that nobody asked for.
Beavers were once the size of bears, and that's fucking terrifying.
This has been Nobody Asked.
Monday blues got you down, exhausted from late night doom scrolling? Or do you have a case of the zombies from falling down that rabbit hole? Try Subtlety, the all-new energy drink from Squirrel Co., a subsidiary of ADHD Incorporated. With Subtlety, you will never have to hide your sassy attitude behind a mask. Drink Subtlety, and you can just say what's on your mind.
Before I drank Subtlety, I was concerned about being rude to people because of my exhaustion. But now, I can tell my coworkers where they can shove that email.
Subtlety has been a lifesaver. I used to keep my thoughts to myself, but now I can just say whatever is on my mind. Shut the fuck up, Karen!
Subtlety. When life demands you be less subtle. Warning. Drinking Subtlety may cause you digestive upset, jittery hands, nausea, or vomiting. It may also cause you to lose your job, which neither Squirrel Co. nor ADHD Incorporated can be held responsible for. Drink Subtlety with caution.
ADHD coaches, are you struggling to find clientele for your business? Well, I'm Chaz D. McFuckwit, and I teach ADHD coaches how to be ADHD coaches. Now, first thing you're going to want to do is cure your own ADHD so you can help other people. And the only way to do that is daily enemas of turmeric and gunpowder. Everybody knows that. It's the best part of waking up in my parents' basement every day. After you've cured your ADHD symptoms, next it's time to sign up for my class. For only $2,000 an hour, I will teach you how to be the most effective ADHD coach for those suckers, for those clients out there. Some of my classes include arguing with science, ignoring white privilege, invalidating other people's experiences, hiding all your credentials. And if you call today, you're gonna get my advanced class on how to grift anybody and everybody out of their money.
Has a bus smashed into your living room, taking out Grandma and her 3 cats at a family barbecue?
Been in a freak fishing accident while you trucked around and found trout?
Are you victim to a partner leaving the vibrator on all night, causing extensive dental damage to you and your 3 other house guests?
What?
I'm JP Schuster.
And I'm CB Mooster.
And we're here to fight for you.
Automotive accidents?
Medical malpractice?
Workplace injury?
Ex with a shotgun?
Call Schuster and Mooster at 1-800-LOOSTER.
The L is for lawyer.
We really need to change that.
Schuster and Mooster.
Attorneys at law.
We're just small town boys.
I'm drunk right now.
By hiring Schuster and Mooster LLC, you acknowledge that no one should act or refrain from acting based solely upon the legal advice provided by Schuster and Mooster LLC without first seeking much better qualified legal and/or professional advice.
And now you know. I'm gonna turn that down for you TikTok folks. I'm gonna go blowing your ears out. Can you tell I've yelled about too much? Yeah. Number is 0. That's funny. No, of course, I'm streaming and people are fucking texting me, including my wife, her friends. It's probably because her birthday is coming up on Tuesday, or on Wednesday, rather. So they're like, hey, you should get her this. Hey, you should get her this, because they know I suck at picking presents for my wife. Right? I have always been the one who, and tell me if you can relate to this, I have always been the one who relies on, fuck off, shoes, who relies on her to tell me what she wants, right? Yep, Mama's is tomorrow, that's right. Did you leave Twitch? I sure did. Ever read RPG lit? As in RPG literature? I did when I was younger, back when I was capable of actually reading a book. If that's what you're referring to. So is Nate's. Yeah, well, Nate's actually is tomorrow for us. Today for him. Fuck off, Jay. Jay followed suit because of course he did, right? Of fucking course he did. Those of you who have got my phone number, fuck off. You bastards. Just the one of us, right? Told my mother this year I want booze and a night without Tiny for my birthday. For all the shit. I mean, that's fair, I guess. For all the shit I've dealt with, yeah. They keep eating my emojis. Yeah, Kick eats a lot of comments and stuff like that. I know. They do that. It sucks. It's a pain in the ass. But, again, they're a newer platform they're still building. I just want cake. Fair enough. But yeah, that's literally how I have to do it, right? If she does not tell me what she wants, then I choose poorly. Very poorly, right? Like, I remember a couple of birthdays where I actually, to me, it was something thoughtful. At least I thought it was. And she got pissed at me because it wasn't what she had wanted, right? Now, one could argue on her side that was, you know, disrespectful and whatever else, but I mean, think about it. Do you do the same thing? If you're thinking of a gift for somebody else, do you typically, and if it's a partner or spouse, even better, do you typically get information from them before you go looking for anything? Like, in my phone, I have my notepad, obviously, is my best friend there. Something autism, yeah. My notepad, I've got an entire page of just any time that she, like, sends me pictures of stuff that she wants, I will put the pictures into the notepad and write down what store it's at, right? So then when it comes time to get her a gift, I have this running tally of things that I can go and get for her. Terrible gifts for specific times, random gifts from time to time. I try to make folks stuff, which is even better. Fresh pots. I doubt everything now, so yes. We can only handle so much self-depreciation. That's... Don't make me DM the shit out of you, because I'll do it. Me and Dan just buy our own gifts and thank each other. Hey, that works too, right? And welcome back, Jamie. But how do you know the actual day? Like, I have no idea what today is. I hope for the best. Just remembered I have marshmallows. My stream, I'll do what I want. Thank you very much. Seriously? New reality? Yeah, that new reality is going to take a fucking long walk off a short dock. When I have the ability to get myself to actually make them. Okay, that's a mood too. There have been many times where I had the intent to make somebody something and I could not collect the fucking spoons to do it. Your turn. I know. But I mean, serious question, right? Like, how many of you actually do the same thing? You have to rely on what somebody else tells you that they want, because if left to your own devices, you're probably gonna fuck up, maybe? Or you're afraid you are? It slightly caught you off guard. Well, I mean, it kind of rhymes better, you know? It just flows a little more easily. Shitty promo moment. I got the new pastel stim eggs. The only ones I don't have in here are the lavender ones. Why? Because my wife saw them immediately and fucking stole them. So yeah. These are the new pastel stim eggs. They are back in stock. Apparently, these are the only ones I have right now are the pastel ones. So, they updated my link. So, I updated it here. So, the link is in the bio if you go and check for that. Or use code SquirrelDad and get 15% off. They are amazing. They are fantastic. They are loads of fun. And I'm kind of surprised I haven't been sitting here playing with mine the entire time. Good thing you aren't my hubs. Well, I mean, I think it's a good thing there are a lot of people that aren't your hubs because, to my understanding, somebody is skating on thin ice, shall we say? Thanks, Story. I hate it here. Ha 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 and ha. All of the hugs for you. Annie, Bobani, Banana, Fana, Fofani. Pull me to think I skate. I mean, there's that. Okay. We're gonna play a little game. Even though most of us haven't figured out how to do this yet. But we're gonna play a little game. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all my non-binary and neurodivergent squirrels, it is time for your dopamine dedication. Brought to you by the Mighty Meerkats. That is right, motherfucker. That is right, motherfucker. Fuck this shit, I'm out. My son started singing. Oh no, you don't. Oh no, you don't. No, no, no.
Get your ass back here. You like my little sing-songy at the beginning there? Get back here. Here, Annie. Here, Annie. Here, Annie. Dear Annie, you are fantastic and wonderful and very much loved. And even though you are going through a hard spot right now, you know that we are all here for you. We are all happy to support you. Give you all of the squishy hugs that we possibly can. Hey, look at that. Hi, Jean. And if you look over here, you see this thing? Look at this thing that I'm pointing at right there. You see what that is? You see that? This, right here. What is that? What is this thing right here? What is that? That is the Posy Taco that you are receiving right now and that you have designed and our community loves so much because as much as we hate them, we also love them because we need them. We need to be reminded how amazing we are. And you, my friend, are fantastic. So take that self-depreciation and shove it up your ass. Okay, maybe not. Might be a little kinky. Not that kind of stream. Anyway, that's it from Buddy. I'm out.
Kid needs Xanax, I'm telling you. Need fucking Xanax. My hockey game this past the ice was covered in puddles. Yeah, what the idiot squirrel said. That's my sister. Much love. That's right. So take that and like it. Now, do I have to actually, like, slide into the DMs with a gigantic ass love bat and start swinging furiously? Because I'll fucking do it. It's a squirrel that's supposed to sound like that. And like the Posy Taco. And pinned in the DMs. That's what we will do in the DMs. Hey, there you go. Perfect. And yeah, Jewel, that's who I was talking about. Yes. Well, I mean, what we call it is nobody else's business. Love that. And he won't even sneak in. He'll pull a Kool-Aid man. That's right. There is absolutely no sneaking when it comes to getting a delivery system of the love bat straight to the forehead. Oh, yes. There is absolutely none of that sneaking around shit. We're talking... Yeah! Through the fucking wall. I need a big adult drink. Okay. Don't let me stop you. Fuzzy tacos? Jamie? Jamie. Come on, Jamie. What the what? Did I hear things wrongly ignored? I mean, it's entirely possible. There we go. Pixel is here. Okay. The question is it Annie who's hiding behind the keyboard? Because if so, I don't give a fuck what the screen name is. The message is still the same. Meet my kid. Ah, hi, kid. I feel like we've had that conversation a while ago. Fuzzy tacos, that's what she said. Uh-huh. It's true. Oh, yeah, speaking of tacos and eating things, and Pocket, who eats all of the things. Sure. You're French speaking Spanish to a guy who speaks English. All right, okay, cool. There's the Pocket. Hello, Pocket. Guess what? Guess what time it is? It's time to see if I can get another copyright violation on my YouTube account. And why would I say that? Because, hey, look at that. It picked the wrong fucking one again. Because that's what it does. So yeah, anybody who's curious, that's what the stream screen on Kick looks like. Ain't that a giant fucking pain in the... Anyway. It's time for a little nightmare fuel, I think. 'Cause why not? And let me just make sure that I have the browser turned up for Tiki Talk. I does. So, for those of you who have not been paying attention, or, creepy for fuck's sakes, you said masterpiece wrong? No, I said nightmare fuel. Seriously, bad YouTube. Yeah, anytime that I go in and I show you guys music, inevitably, there is at least one or two record companies that try and tag me with copyright. It is kind of fuckered. But, I mean, I'm kind of getting used to it. Talking to me, he got super excited hearing you talk to me mid-Posy talk, so I might have missed a part of it. Or that's okay. I need to fight my fibro and get food. That's fair. So this here, yes, I'm sure many of you are aware that I have been working on a hard-style remix of Tweaking on the Dopamine. And stuttering on the words. Anyway. So, yeah. We ended up... Holy fuck. I turned this one into something... If you haven't heard this latest incarnation of it, I turned this into hard, angry, raw, aggressive... Wow. Yeah. So you're going to have to let me know what you think of this one. So far, it's getting met with rave reviews. There was a part of me that wanted to add another section to it, but after listening to it last night, I think I may just leave it like this. Obviously, I would need to add a couple of, background effects and stuff like that, but let me know what you think, okay? Because I'd love to hear your 2 cents on this. Because I won't hold it, I'll eat it. Enjoy the Raw Road to Hell mix of Tweaking on the Dopamine. This ain't for the faint of heart, by the way.
Something's not right, sleep all day, all night.
So yeah, that's what we got. It's as I'm told, it's a little bit of a dopamine workout in places. But yeah, I'm slapped so hard. I'm unsure. Whack a soul just in case you didn't catch it. I think the right time to start the day. It's always you do there. Definitely brings back memories. That kind of beat. I like it. Nice. Can't even drop our stupid measure. What? I missed the context on that one. That's sure. Pretty sure my soul is one of them. But yeah, I'm unsure. Like, I don't know if I want to add another section onto here, or if I just want to leave it as such. I wasn't listening. Can you play it again? Oh, Nadia. Oh, Nadia. Yeah, I can. Yes, that is the remix, Kimmy, if you missed it, the remix that is going to be released on the Neurospicy album. Remix of Tweaking on the Dopamine. Yeah, I went fucking aggressive on that one. If I'm not careful, this song is going to give me whiplash. Ha ha ha, nice. Yeah, that is definitely one that is going to be released actually relatively soon. Would you believe? And then this one here is going to accompany it. You know what? Just for Mama. Why not? Was washing plates for dinner. Well, let's make Mama dance in the kitchen, shall we? Let's do that. The ginger demon, that's right. I just want to see how many copyright complaints I can get on YouTube today.
No, I can't love you anymore. I'm closing all my doors for you. 'Cause I can't go back like before. I'm stronger than you know. It's true now, baby. I'm so done. I can't love you anymore. I'm closing all my doors for you. 'Cause I can't go back like before. I'm stronger than you know. It's true now, baby. I'm so done. Think you can play me, think you can break me, but baby, I don't have the time, no. 'Cause once you hurt me, I'll try and fool me, I'll just erase you out of my life. You got me wrong, thought I wasn't strong enough without you, but I'm so done, I'm moving on, I'm gonna be stronger now without you. No, I can't love you anymore. I'm closing all my doors for you. 'Cause I can't go back like before. I'm stronger than you know. It's true now, baby. I'm so done. I can't love you anymore. I'm closing all my doors for you.
I guess I'm feeling musical. Okay, for real this time. All right, later, Pocket. No, he didn't. What the fuck? One more. I'm feeling musical.
This that squirrel dab beat.
I know.
That chism rapper.
Shocking.
Make you bounce your feet like a Mad Hatter. Like a new chapter in speech chatter. This heat gathering missile tonguers like, yo, I already won. Here I come. Da-da-dun-da-dun. Look at us now, we emerging. Coming in neurodivergent. Time to pull back on the curtain. Look at us mentally twerking. We got a lot more to say. Burnout gets in the way. At the end of the day, here it comes.
Fuck both of you. Thank you, Captain. That was amazing.
That squirrel dab beat, that chism rapper. Make you bounce your feet like a Mad Hatter. Like a new chapter in speech chatter. This heat gathering missile tonguers like, yo, I already won. Here it comes. Da-da-dun-da-dun. Look at us now, we emerging. Coming in neurodivergent. Time to pull back on the curtain. Look at us mentally twerking. We got a lot more to say. Burnout gets in the way. At the end of the day, click, tick, pop with the big beat drop. I'ma get heat on this ish. Click, tick, pop with the big beat drop. I'ma get heat on this ish. Click, tick, pop with the big beat drop. I'ma get heat on this ish. Click, tick, pop with the big beat drop. I'ma get heat on this ish. Click, tick, pop with the big beat drop. Click, tick, pop. I'ma get heat on this ish. Click, tick, pop with the big beat drop. Click, tick, pop. I'ma get heat on this ish. That squirrel dab beat, that chism rapper. That squirrel dab beat, that chism rapper. That squirrel dab beat, that squirrel dab beat. That beat, that beat, that beat, that beat, that big beat drop. Here we come.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, I know, big surprise, feeling musical. But I mean, on the other hand, I'm almost done the album. So, it's, why are you not fucking, okay, fuck you then, Spotify. You know, I'm getting a little excited for the album to come up. Yeah, this album, that's right. Okay, yeah, I'll share the story that some of you already know. So I got a smoking good deal on a brand new sample pack, including a lot of presets and a lot of like 10,000 new like hardstyle samples, right? And I actually had to send an email to the guy and thank him for it because it helped further shove me down the rabbit hole. Because on my Notion, where I somewhat keep myself organized, I have already planned to release the Neurospicy album, which is the extended and the remixes. That's going to be soon. After that is the trance album, which is going to be called Echoes and Dreams. I think. I have it written down. And then I have an entire hardstyle album. 2 of them, actually, that I'm plotting for, but 1 for sure. And after that, and after that, and after that. Yeah, exactly. But the hardstyle album is going to be called Revenge. So, yeah, I have been just a little bit occupied with it. And Shoes goes for a drink. Yep. Are you coming next door for a beer? That's the only goes for a drink I want to hear about. But yes, so I have been, shall we say, slightly inspired. Just slightly. Yeah. Yeah. Just a wee. I'll be working on the 13-inch mixes. There you go. Yeah, I may actually have to send you over a couple. Not fantasize too much about that. Preparing. I know. Me too. Yeah, me too. I had some very fuck, what's it called? I ended up off in my own little world. Is how was the movie hasn't moved yet. Won't be for another few weeks. But yeah, I ended up in my own little world there. Thinking about, how easy that would be, show up for a beer. And it made me very happy. So yeah, there's that. I was very happy about that. Yeah, exactly. The thing is, like, in this city, rentals are few and far between. And it's, it's painful. I tried to do a little digging around and have a peek for you guys, and even I was like, you've got to be shitting me. I should do the same. Yeah. Yeah, it's just the limitations. Oh, you've contacted. Yeah, it's the limitations, though. Don't accept dogs or kids. Exactly. Right? That's our limitations. So, it's fucking stupid. Digging around the cemetery, security was not impressed. I can't imagine why that would be. Wrong kind of digging, Jay. Wrong kind. You're not supposed to dig there. They generally aren't too impressed when you show up to the cemetery with a shovel. Know what I mean? Yeah. I know. Did you call before you dig? That's right. In Quebec, it's illegal to refuse kids. Well, unfortunately, it's not like that out here because capitalism sucks. Yeah, and I don't blame you. They can deny you on the basis of having a kid. Yeah, if it's an adult only, right? Like in say an apartment complex where it's just adults, right? Because they don't want to be woken up by kids. They don't want to have to deal with kids. And unfortunately, there are some places here where they can do that and get away with it. It's an adult-only community, right? Not in, the dirty way, but just like, nobody under the age of 18. They just want adults and grown humans in the area. And it's fucking dumb. Sorry, my Fruit Loops were calling to me. My Fruit Loops were calling to me. Thank you. They do that. They can do 55 plus in your area, but those are semi-care fertile. Yeah. It is. It's incredibly stupid. But with Alberta being as oil heavy as it is, right? There's a lot of entitlement out here. So they feel like they can do that and get away with it and nobody's gonna fucking bat an eyelash at it, because if you don't like it, well, fuck off. You can just go find another place, right? It's really stupid, but if we have a roof over our heads come August, yeah. Well, I mean, you know, worst to worst, we'll see what we can do to help, but it's definitely a concern, right? It's absolutely a concern. It's very, you know, it's very stressful. I can't speak for their exact situation, but I can recall the amount of times, like, there was a stretch where Nick and I had to move just about every year because we needed to get into a bigger place, or, you know, we needed a bigger room for the kid kind of thing, or we were planning the kid or whatever, right? There were lots of different reasons, and we ended up fucking moving just about every year, if not every 18 months, for a 10-year stretch. Because there's no affordable renting, yeah. 2 spicy kids and 5 dogs. And 4 cats. Don't forget the 4 cats. But axolotls all over the place. And a partridge in a pear tree. Tracy, how you doing? Hi, stranger. Haven't seen you in a while. What's up? What's going on? How's things? Not even 7:30 a.m. Someone's running a remote-controlled car up and down my road. Yeah, in your area there? Yeah, I think they figured in, what was it, in Calgary, it would cost 27 or 28? Something like that. And that's still $800 a month on a reduced rent, yeah. Well, my house is $1,450, but that's, you know, we've got a good landlord, and instead of our rent going up over the last 10 years, it's actually gone down. So there's no complaints out of me. And we have zero intention of moving, ever. I will die in this house. I haven't been on much since October. It's fighting my inner demons. That's fair. We all have to take that trek every now and again. Usually Jay takes it for us. Because, you know. Have you taken the time to pledge yourself to the daemon? Just to the daemon. Let's take a moment and talk about our Lord, the Daemon 13. Our Daemon Daddy. Now, let's not do that. Yeah, no, someone that works minimum wage would need to work a 64-hour week. Ugh. Lots of greedy landlords. Oh my god, okay, so I have got a story. Speaking of which, you rang. Hello, the Daemon. Moved out of the current place we're in the same cell home. Our rent would double. Yeah, same. Did I see a dog? I did too. Hi, Bean. Where'd the Bean? What you doing, babies? Oh, were you playing with a fly? Oh, you found a... Sabine found a moth. Is that what you're playing with? Oh, well now I know. Long, lonely, sad, bad winter. Yeah, that's fair. Been all the sky raisins? Yeah. But, okay, so I had heard from the disability, which I got approved for. I was talking with them on Friday afternoon, and she told me a story that made me fucking sick. And it was that back in, I think she said 2012, they had raised the amount that they provide for income, right? It went up by $400, right? So it was a pretty substantial jump. Well, by the end of the first month, the amount of phone calls that she had got saying that people's rent had gone up by $400 a month was disgusting. Can you imagine? You are physically disabled. You are incapable of walking properly, and you end up on disability, and you're living in, say, a single room apartment for, I don't know, $900 a month. I'm just picking a number here. And then the disability payment goes up from $900 up to, or goes up by $400. All of a sudden, your rent jumps from $900 to $1,300 overnight. Can you fucking imagine that? Speaking of greedy landlords, right? Because disability has decided to catch up to the cost of living. They up the payment, and all of a sudden the landlords are like, ooh, more money that I can milk out of these poor fucking people. I know a little house buying secret. As in, like, the tiny houses. I love tiny houses. Ontario disability only allows $522 a month for rent. Average here is $1,200 for a one bedroom. I know. You guys in Ontario, that is... It's fucked, what I've heard about the Ontario disability. It is fucked. Alberta, the max is $1,787. I think, something like that. Right? Which, in my case, is going to be enough to cover the rent. Like, it is fucking insane that how Ontario just fucks you guys. I know that number well. Yeah, me too. Rent over simulated from a toddler. I don't know information. If anyone's coming to get it. Like a total basic needs, and shelter is $1,250. Yeah. Like, it is ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous. I have so much more to say on that that I'm not going to, because I don't want to tread into that territory, but it is disgusting. It is disheartening. And the fact that you can ignore people and their... Just ignore humanity. And just, you know, say to hell with other people. It's just... It's gross, is what it is. Yeah, that's right. Jay is in Ontario, too. That's right. And so are the polar bears. Yeah, reminder, once again, if you're watching on YouTube and you haven't smashed that like button yet, get on that. And if you're on TikTok, hey, don't be afraid to, like, tap the screen and get some hearts going. Won't hurt my feelings. Wonder why so many people live on the streets and crime has skyrocketed. No shit. If you don't take care of the fucking people, they are going to try and take care of themselves. And if that means that they have to go and steal loaves of bread and canned food, and your crime rate goes up, what the fuck did you expect? If you're not taking care of people who need help, they're going to try and survive. Broncos, Quebec, and Montreal. You can legally take over someone's house by buying their house debt if it gets foreclosed. Well then. Or we have an exodus on the East Coast. Yeah. Till the end. Yeah, I know. I know. That's one that I've been keeping my eye on, and I'm very happy about that. But I mean, hey, at least it passed, right? The first major hurdle is down. I really question things after my afternoon. That's a rant for later. That's fair. As Jamie takes up the entire screen of text. Bam! Will we beat Claude back? I don't know. I'm really hoping not. Can someone tell my sister? Can I tell your sister D? Sure. D. Duh. Did I love her to the moon back? Which one? Gothic? Because if that's the case, Gothic, Annie loves you to the moon and back. PBM, Annie loves you to the moon and back. I'm just picking everybody. Everybody is now your sibling. Ah, PBM. Hey, we're hitting everybody. Heather. Annie loves you to the moon and back. Tracy. Annie loves you to the moon and back. Hey. Wait a second. Jay. Annie loves you to the moon and back. That's right. Take it all. We've got to defeat the purpose. Yeah, to have it all clawed back. Here you go. Have money. Oh, by the way, give us back money. What? Annie, I love you to the moon and back twice. Hey, there you go. Chris has spoken. Fucking Chris rolls on in.
I have spoken.
Kaboom. Lies. No lie detected. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You zip your pie hole there. That'll be enough out of you. Thank you very much. Click. Sticky love words? What you called? That's right. Chris with the sticky love words. Look out for them. Beware of the queen bee and the stickiness.
Phrasing?
There's a heads or tails comment in there somewhere, and I'm not going to make it. Anyway. You must be using Studio. I am using Studio. Because I am streaming to 3 platforms all at once. And it's just easier to take my OBS and shunt it on over to OBS Live Studio, or to TikTok Live Studio. Love you're all amazing. Hey, you see what a Posy Talk can do for you. Say this. I went to go have a nap. Heard someone crying, looking out my window. Poor woman on the grass. Ran downstairs. In a full fucking... and you were the only one. I can't post links. No, it doesn't allow... by default, it doesn't allow links. Grease myself up in Crisco to make them fall off. Had a hard time figuring it out. Oh, the TikTok Live Studio? It can be a bit of a pain in the ass. Like, if you don't know how to set up something in a similar style to OBS, yeah, it can be a pain in the ass. I prefer my love bat for hitting people. Oh, you and your hubby finally finished Mandalorian, yeah? So far, so good. So far, so good. Now we're waiting for Ahsoka at the end of next month. Foreclosure listing. I'm gonna guess it's probably the US. Your kick froze? Holy shit. I don't know what to tell you. Ah. You finally started it, yeah? Dan got you kicked again. Aha. Sent some info. Ah, well, you're talking to PBM. Never mind. I don't think I have enough bandwidth. Only max 25 and 10 max up. Oh. I mean, maybe. It might be a little jittery and shit. Love the characters and the storytelling. Yeah, me too. Like I said, Ahsoka's coming out the end of next month, which is kind of like the next sidestep from The Mandalorian. I can't wait. Enjoying the salty water. Yeah? Where are you going on the East Coast? See, now I'm just being nosy. Nosy asked me, hey. Alright, grooving time. You'll be enjoying the humidity too. Yeah, that too. Follow the leader, leader, leader. Carlton. It's in the Bay. I cannot say that I'm familiar with it. Mind you, there's a lot on the east side that I'm not overly familiar with, and that's... I haven't spent a whole lot of time out there. Gotta put pics in the Discord of my trip to Astoria, Oregon. Yeah, you do. The Fundy area. Ah. I was doing 2 videos. When doing 2 video streams at a time. Oh, yeah, okay. That I use Restream for that in order to stream to Kick and YouTube. But I do it directly here to TikTok from my machine as well as to Restream. So, yeah, I guess I am running 2. Oh, yeah. Bit of a fun summer vacation for you, though. There's nothing wrong with that. Having a fun summer vacation is a good plan. We don't really have any big plans for this summer. We are considering going to, what is it? I can't remember where it was. The wife was talking to Jasa about it. Painting means playing the game of, did I smudge paint on me, or is that a bruise? Purr. You plan on helping us move? Yeah, see how much help I can give. 2 psychiatrists. I'm definitely not ADHD, but 2 psychiatrists. One to check for depression for you. And diagnosed kid. Definitely think autistic. There are a lot of parallels. You'll help me drink the beer while others move things. Beer and pizza, man. It's all about beer and pizza. The scouts in my group decided they wanted to have their camping trip there. Ah, gotcha. Trying to learn from me. That's fair. Oh, you just noticed the captions? Yeah, and the problem is here, though, that I need to fix this, is that there's the overlap on those, and I meant to fix that, and I kind of failed. So you know what? Let's, while I'm thinking about it this second, see if I can do that right now. Restream chat. First I need to unlock that. And put that right to there. So I can sit like directly in the middle of my forehead. There we go. And the captions unlock, and I will actually just move those up a little bit. And make sure they're centered. Ish. And then actually I'll just move those back up. Thanks, I've been meaning to fix that for a while, so the fact that you pointed that out reminded me. Hey. So thank you much, Tracy. You squirreled out, did you? I mean, that's the story of my existence, right? Drugs all done now, coffee and toast time. Yeah, toast! Been vaping on strawberry ice cream. Nice. That sounds like it would actually be really good. Like, super good. Chat on the music screen also doesn't update. Oh, really? Checking real quick. The chat over here. Oh, I see. Okay, that's kind of fuckered. Weird. Okay, I'll make a note of that and see if I can look into that after. Chat updating on browser screen. Okay. There we go. Mine ended up breaking theirs. Oh, Jesus Christ. There's something I need to do to be able to post pictures in Discord. Are you level 5? As far as I know, you're level 5, aren't you? You have to get level 5 with the bot before you can post any links. Pictures would be considered links. Okay, when I change the other stuff. I mean, that's a mood. So yeah, if you're not level 5, just chat for a while. It comes quick. That was one of those things that we set up as an anti-spam measure in the Discord. Because we don't need people showing up dropping those links in every channel. That are like, hey, you can get Nitro for free. Just click this link. It's not a virus, I promise. And I'm not going to try and steal your Steam account. I'm not a fucking douchebag. Because yeah, we've had that a couple times. I got a question. I have an answer. It may not be a good one nor the one you want, but I guarantee I'll have one. I don't want yeah, all of the face bombs. All of them. So yeah, Tracy, if you're more comfortable, I'm streaming on YouTube right now as well. Come see the live stream in all the things, in every channel, every day, yeah. Or those people, this was the initial complaint that I had, those people that do not communicate with the community whatsoever and just want to drop their Twitch link. And that was it. They just thought of us as another fucking Twitch dumping ground. And I got tired of it. I'm like, you know what? You don't talk to anybody in here. You just drop your Twitch link every 2 days. Fuck you. And then that's where we put in the anti-spam measure. That's where it all began. If you want to jump. Have you used any THC product to help your ADHD? I know it's legal. I have not. Mostly because it is not my thing. Honestly, that's the honest answer. It's not my thing. I grew up around it. My mom would smoke more in a day than you and 3 people that you know. Hands down, right? This was the environment that I grew up on it. And, use it for pain, doesn't help my ADHD. Same, right? If anything, I would use it for pain. But to help the ADHD, honestly, because there is so little research on it right now, basically it's individual experience, right? That's kind of what everybody is going on right now. And of course, it's going to be individual for everybody. So for some people, they say that it helps calm their anxiety, helps quiet their mind a little bit, and that's great. That's how that works for them. There are other people. Here's an ironic story for you. I knew a guy years ago who was a dope dealer, and he was one of the guys that would get high out of his own supply. And he smoked for years and years, and then like 5 years ago, it started giving him just terrible fucking anxiety, right? So he can't do it anymore because it makes him far too anxious. Helps me? Yeah, there you go. You know, some people will say that it helps them, and that's great. Good for you. You know, for me, it's not something that, it's not my thing. If anything, my wife has a little pen that she uses. She'll take a hit off it before she goes to sleep. Like, it helps knock her out, right? Helps quiet her brain and fucking mellow her out so she can go to sleep. Hello, Vancouver Island from Central Alberta. How are you? But yeah, aside that, not my thing. Even animal studies are super hard to do because, at least in the US, it's not federally legal, and the government classifies it as a Schedule 3 drug, which is fucking stupid. Find it helps with pain, calms my nerves. No, with the ADHD, I use edibles, can't stand the smell of it now. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the smell of it, right? Never have been. And again, I think that goes back to, you know, childhood trauma, because everything, trauma. It's nicotine for me, man. All the nicotine for me. I'm just loading a pipe. There you go. Works super well for my pain. I hear a lot of that for pain, yes. There was a while where it wasn't the THC stuff. I was doing the CBD oil for like my knee pain and stuff. And that would take a little bit of the edge off, but that was it. I love that. If we wanted to smell like pine trees, we'd take a vacation in the forest. Ha ha. Hey, Tracy has jumped over to this side. I bet. Plant can also provide dangerous and counterproductive to those who drink the depresso espresso. I've heard a lot. Again, lots going there. Your real topics goes? Was that a typo? I didn't know what you put there. Love the smell. I hate the fucking smell. Can't stand it. Driving took longer than I would thought. If I wanted to smell like skunk weed, I would go and fucking sit behind a skunk, you know? No more revs? Honestly, I don't drink a whole lot anymore. Yes, from time to time, but those are like special occasion kind of things. Honestly, I drink like maybe 3 or 4 times a year. I did a hard reset on that once I left the bars. Just because I found that it really made me hate people, but nobody more than myself. General topic goes. Try to get legal CBD oil. Eating a pine tree, no thanks. Call them beavers. I'm going with it depends on the person, how you react. As always, right? Like with anything, it's always going to come down to the individual experience with the person, right? Same with all of our meds. They remind me of you and Scott every time I see them. It's funny because there are so many people that I know nowadays from way back then. They will see them and like their stomach will turn. Okay, my wife, she will do that. She will see one and just be like, ugh, right? Can't do it anymore. Like, fuck that. I'll still drink them. But I just don't get them often. What does it freeze more here than TikTok? I have no idea. I don't know what to tell you there. In fact, I don't hear that too often. It does okay for my tism. How so? I'm curious how that would do okay for the tism. Sorry, I can't logically connect a reason why it would. So please enlighten me. Love the rose, but they made my teeth hurt. Sweet, yep. Yep. Shit, dude, we used to have rev races back in the day, right? Like fucking open throat chugging gone. Main reason I don't drink is from my entourage reaction when I do drink. Every time I take... gotcha. I need higher frame rate for my tism. I'll drink coffee once in a while. Coffee is like my goddamn go-to. Rev races, I remember seeing those. We used to do that, right? When I was DJing, there would be me and a handful of other people. And we would just fucking die. Right? Mind you, at the time, I had an open bar tab. So I would have an entire case up in the booth, right? And me and a couple other people would go through an entire fucking case of it in a night. It was borderline disgusting. Or disturbing. Calm nervous system, I can see it helping. I mean, in that regard, yeah, okay, I can make the connection there, but I get more chill and in the moment conversation. You're smaller here on the phone. It's hard, my eyes need new glasses. That, okay, I didn't know you were on the phone, so that might be a factor as well. Open bar tab. Yeah, aka you keep my paycheck. Well, no, I mean like it was open, like free, like it was a write-off. My bar tab was a fucking club write-off, which was, you know, which matched because I was a fucking write-off by the end of the night. So there you go. Makes me paranoid as fuck. Well. So yeah, again, with it not really being my thing, I don't get the whole paranoia thing. Ice cap is my life. I need to start having an ice drawer since I'll be farther away from Tim's. Hi, Bean. What you doing? My poor puppies are melting. Are you melting there, Bean? Huh? Are you melting? Oh, yeah, roll over for the belly rubs. Is that what you're doing? Sabina's our little guardian of the house. She has ensured that we are not having fosters for a while. Yeah. I put this rant up in the staff area, but I didn't really talk a whole lot about it otherwise. The foster that we had until yesterday, little Molly, was, she's a little, she's like a pug crossed with like a Frenchie. Just a tiny, like in half Sabine size. Tiny, tiny little thing. 6 years old, cuddly as shit. You could tell she was very much like people spoiled. But she got to a point where she was starting to claim people, right? So, you know, if you have a dog and you know what that's like, where the dog tries to claim you. And this is one of the foster dogs. She's, yeah, little dog syndrome, very much so. So she was laying in the bed with my wife, and Sabine jumped up on the bed, and this little dog looked over at her and growled at her, and I guess Sabine kind of gave her the equivalent expression of, seriously, the fuck you gonna do? And then the little dog nipped at her, and Sabine went hard, right? She had the little pit bull grip on her and was not letting go. And so we managed to get them separated. It was a bit of a mess. We got them separated. But the next morning, right, she tried to do it again. She, you know, Sabine was just kind of like standing over her looking and like, I don't get it, what the hell? And this little dog took a fucking nip at her, and Sabine went even harder. Like, locked the jaw, and nope, she was not taking any of it. So unfortunately, because of the level of injuries, which are not severe, but I mean, a lot of, you know, little punctures and shit. My kitchen looked like a forensic scene for a little while. It was kind of gross. But yeah, we had to, no, don't mess with the spicy bean, man. So the other dog ended up having to go to the vet to make sure she was all right. But we had to get another foster home to take her. And because of this, because this was not an isolated incident, we had the dog who was here prior try and do the same thing, try and claim, and it was against Django, and Django was not a fan of that, to say the least. So yeah, but yeah, Spicy Bean here, that other dog entered the find out stage real quickly. And the thing is too, like, she had her fucking jaw just locked, right? Like, just locked on the side of her neck. We were afraid to get in there and try and get her jaws open because of the thrashing and the other little dog fucking nipping, who had bit my wife, and it was still like bleeding the next day, right? Little fucking razors on this thing. But yeah, we were afraid to get our hands in there. It was insane. It was a madness. But Little Bean, she's the, are you the protector of the house there, honey? Huh? Are you? Are you the house protector? Come here. Come here, baby. Come here, Bean. Oh, big stretch. Come here. Oh, you're like, no, you're making me get up. I don't want to do anything. Our little house protector right here. Did you see the TikTok I tagged you about Boba Fett? Yes, I did. Yeah, she doing the protect. That's a, yeah. She is a big proponent of taking you to the find out level real quick. Real quick. On that note, we are going to do another self-care break. Why? Because Jack. Hi, welcome, Jack. But yeah, we're going to do another self-care break real quick. So, time to get yourself some water or some food or go to the bathroom or what have you. But do that real quick. We shall be back in just a moment.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Yeah, we will. Go get yourself some water, a snack, the bathroom, and stand up, have a stretch, do what you need to do. We'll be back in just a moment.
Look at her rock
taco with your nuts out? Tune in to SQRL FM Squirrel Radio. All your favorite songs from every genre, but played at twice the speed. Not only quick enough to hold any squirrel's attention, but you can also listen to twice as many songs just from the dial like you usually do. You'll find it eventually. SQRL FM.
This Saturday, it's a whole new episode of Stimmy's World. Stimmy's hyperactive imagination runs wild, and he dreams up a brand new toy. But what happens when his best friend Hobby tries to help him out? Find out Saturday morning at 9, only on Channel 80, in HD.
Did you walk onto a construction site wearing only a thong and got ran over by a bobcat?
Did you attend the local petting zoo and break your tailbone trying to ride the moose?
Hey, fuck you! Did you try to touch Katie's food?
I'm JP Schuster.
And I'm CB Mooster. And we're here to fight for you. Automotive accidents.
Medical malpractice.
Workplace injury.
You live in Arkansas.
Call Schuster and Mooster at 1-800-LOBSTER.
Nothing fishy going on here.
I thought we left the crabs at home. Schuster and Mooster.
Attorneys at law.
My nipples are hard.
I can't feel my toes.
By hiring Schuster & Mooster LLC, you acknowledge that no one should act or refrain from acting based solely upon the legal advice provided by Schuster & Mooster LLC without first seeking much better qualified legal and or professional advice.
Were you recently assaulted by a watercraft in a freak staircase accident, and now you can't even lie in bed without groaning in constant agony? Or maybe you're just having trouble affording that vital medication that allows you to function at a basic level in society. Maybe it's time to look into the FML Insurance Protection Plan from adhd Incorporated. Okay, so maybe protection isn't exactly the right word, since we're not actually protecting you from anything, and we're really only covering a fraction of the costs, compared to the ridiculous amount of money that you're obligated to pay us for your peace of mind. But hey, capitalism, am I right? Are we better than your current insurance provider? Maybe. Probably not. But who even knows anymore? So why not roll the dice and find out now with FML Insurance from adhd Incorporated. Coverage does not include spilling hot coffee on yourself, getting scratched by a rabid trash panda, prescription costs, doctor's notes, accidental death, accidental accidents, any accident that occurs outside of your house, or any accident that occurs inside of your house. No takesy-backsies. Sucks to be you. Get your peace of mind today with FML Insurance from adhd Incorporated. Pretending to help you since 1976.
Join us this Tuesday and Thursday afternoon at the Library Amphitheater for an encore performance of this season's Diamond Fidget award-winning stage achievement, an epic fuck show, a neurodivergent musical. This masterpiece will leave you starstruck by Pocket's graceful presence, mystified by Poet's masterful delivery, and wondering if you left the stove on or not. Bibliotheque Chaotica and Pocket Fort Productions are proud to present an epic fuck show, a neurodivergent musical. Tickets available for a short time only at the Gallery Outlet. Don't miss out on this masterpiece.
Welcome to another episode of Nobody Asked, the segment where we give you information that nobody asked for.
Like a lot of people I know, an ostrich's eye is bigger than its brain.
This has been Nobody Asked.
Are you ready for Sports Ball? Live from the Neurodome tonight. Get ready for some sports ball action as our reigning Golden Acorn champions, the Mighty Meerkats, defend home turf against the undefeated Dark City Demons and the up-and-coming Cajun Corgis. Team blindfolds and spicy wieners on special during the self-care first quarter break.
Spicy.
Followed by slam poetry after the game.
Slam that poetry.
Don't miss the Scramble at 5, only on WTTS Sports, Channel 80. In HD. Now that's Sports Ball!
Again, with I don't go around to people's TikToks to make nasty comments, so I don't understand this.
Hi, Willie Everdoing here from adhd Incorporated. And I just wanted to remind you that when it comes to somebody else's medication, as well as things like gender identity, sexuality, and religious beliefs, these are all items that are none of your fucking business. So the next time you feel the urge to drop your ignorant, uneducated, and unsolicited opinion on somebody's page, try this radical new method that's approved by Western medicine and homeopathy. Shut the fuck up and keep scrolling. Okay, thanks, bye. This message has been sponsored by Shut Your Face, when you really need to just shut your face, by ADHD Incorporated.
Hey kids, are you tired of your lame old video games?
Not really.
Is the Switch just not scratching the itch like it used to?
I mean, hyperfocus is a thing.
Is your PlayStation more of a lame station?
Dude, that was a shitty joke. Mom, Susie is using the devil words again.
Maybe it's time to try something brand new. From ADHD Incorporated Kids, it's the game of ADHD Life.
Great, another stupid board game.
In the game of ADHD Life, you get a glimpse of life with ADHD without the side effects of medication. Fun to play with the whole family.
Do we have to?
Why are there so many pieces missing?
I didn't get my school accommodations. Now I need to drop out? That's bullshit.
What the hell? My husband left me for a younger woman because I forgot our anniversary?
So, do we just go in a circle forever and never win?
This is fucking stupid. Take this game back.
The game of ADHD Life from ADHD Incorporated Kids. Also coming soon, Snakes and Adderall. Wait a minute, so you get to roll twice for 4 hours. Then you go all the way back to the beginning and start over?
Who comes up with this shit?
Susie?
Yeah, the game we all lose, yeah. That's fucking accurate right there. Oh well. Not much we can do about that, huh? Oh. What are we talking about again? Yeah, I don't know. You ever just have a moment where it's like you have a water spot in your eye and all of a sudden everything goes all blurry and shit and you're like, why are you doing that? Kind of strange. Anyway, random thought I'd share. Alright. A certain suitcase will fold in half. You just thrown in preparation weekend of the 15th. Vacation. Yeah. What are we talking about again? I have no idea. Why are you doing that all the time? Does that count? Yes. Yes, it does. We will go with that. Oh, yeah, it just occurred to me that I'm blowing TikTok's ears out. Sorry about that, guys. It's called old age ramps. That's been happening to me my entire life. It's like you get... It's like your tear duct is working overload on just one eye. It's just irritating. But not like, streaming tears or anything. It's just like you've got fucking, I don't know. Your eye has got water in it. I don't know. I've been old since I was young. That's right, I'm Benjamin Button. That's right, I'm Benjamin Button. Hey. I don't know why I take this shit.
Hey, fuck you!
Need to go figure out dinner. I'll probably open the fridge, open the cupboard, open the freezer, and then settle for toast or cereal. That tracks. You're gonna bend whose butt in? Wait till you get here. Very irritating. Or feels like an eyelash is poking at it. Yeah. Yeah. It's like all of a sudden everything is blurry on one side and you're like, huh? I love that sound. Yes, brown chickens and brown cows. All of the above. Hey, fuck you.
Hey, fuck you.
Thanks, Moose. Appreciate the hell out of you.
Dear cat, shut your fucking head.
Or dog in this case. That's where chocolate milk comes from. That's right, brown chickens and brown cows. True story, I think. Or something. Excuse me. Didn't catch any fish today, so no clue what to eat. Oh, sorry. Pretty sure maneuverable. Yeah, it's true. Yes, we are incredibly slow. I think the story was faked. I don't know what you're referring to, but that's okay. One will burn more than the other. Yeah. When in the eye. Yeah, or in my case, it's just allergies, right? There's too much pollen floating around. Yeah, Jay, head for the stairs. Yep. Brown chickens and brown cows baking it. What they do in the privacy of their own barn is none of my business. I'm not a farmer. On an unrelated note, does this rag smell like chloroform? Have you had a recent visit from the Ether Bunny? Hi. Hello. Hi, Bean. What are you doing? Come here. Come here. Come here, you little shit. Come here, you little shit. Come here, shithead. Hi. Hi. Oh, thank you for the kisses. Hello, my spicy bean, protector of the house. Looker at the screen, trying to figure out what's going on. Trying to see if there's any food on my desk that you can steal, which there is not. Spoiler alert, you little shit. Yes, you little shit. Mm-hmm. Any changes in the air? Yeah, Annie, that's very relatable. The fastest I've moved in years. You're not funny. You're funny, but you're not funny. What are you doing? Hmm? What? What? What are you trying to do? What? What are you trying to do? Where's my kiss? Kiss. Thank you. I don't know what Sabine's wanting here, but I can always tell when she tries to like nudge her way under my desk is typically when she wants to like jump up here for some reason. Even though I had to grab her this time, but right? Oh, thank you for kisses. You can go outside. Go outside. Go on, go outside. Y'all have a good evening. All right, Tracy, you too. Seasonal allergies. Sometimes wiping the excess off from the lid helps. Maybe. In my case, it's typically smoke or dust or pollen that's in the air. But it's fucking annoying is what it is. I am not a fan of it. But here we are. Oh. Sorry, something just occurred to me here. I'm just trying to figure out when the wife's going to be home here. She's out doing an event today. Vic Mendoza! Welcome, welcome. A dip out. All right, Wolfie, thanks for hanging. And yes, that's right, we will be getting motorized scooters for the mall. We'll be doing custom paint jobs and, you know, having little flames blowing out the side and all that shit. The smoke is reaching more into Pennsylvania. How do you tag? With the @. Same way that you do pretty much anywhere else. That's right, scooter racing in the mall. That's what we're going to do. Shopping sprees are going to be amazing. I can guarantee that. It's going to be a good time. Had by me. And then the name, no space. Yep. It gives me the option to block or remove action. I don't think it auto-populates. I think it's something you have to do manually. Like you actually have to type their name in kind of thing. I've had her pick their name and I don't know if it gives you a reply option. Yeah, what's a mall? Ha ha. Something that the kids don't go to anymore, I guess. Oh, she's almost home. Okay. Auto-populates for me, but I'm not on mobile. That may be a mobile restriction that they have. 20 years ago was hilarious. Alright, well, looks like the wife is about to get home, and that means I'm going to have to do start making some dinner and shit like that. So, I guess this is going to be the part where we have to jump off. But, I will be back on Wednesday. And reminder to you that in the merch shop, everything is 15% off. Exclamation merch will get you there. Use code DPM. Disability Pride Month 15. DPM15. Everything's 15% off. Go and get it. All right. So in the meantime, thanks everybody for being here and hanging out and enjoying the music and all of that good stuff. I appreciate the hell out of you. Double. Yeah. Drink your water, take your meds, be kind to yourself. I will see you all in the Discord. I will be there. I may just be lost in my headphones working on music stuff. Because I've never done that before. Right? Yeah. Something like that. Anyway, take care of you. All my love. I will see you on Wednesday. Ciao for now.